Okay, so yesterday I was talking to you about putting the rear, which is there, suspension and running gear and everything else on, and fixing the pinion to the spur gear and make sure it was all in mesh and everything else, and you wasn't just going to strip another spur gear out, which is what happens a lot on this one. And I had card corruption problems, so all that's gone. I've all me building it, sorry about that. But what I've done was this: a couple of screws just in there to hold the top brace down, a couple of screws at the top here to hold it down on the front. Turn the car over, so screws it down here just to make sure they all sit in properly. Got a couple of location lugs there, so it all fits in together, and it should be in the right place, and I shouldn't have any problems with the spur gear stripping out anymore. Taking these top links that I put on to the suspension mounts from a Maverick or something like that. That's maybe a stadium truck, I can't remember now. Because the as I was saying yesterday, the mountings, the original mountings to this car are there and there. That's there. To fit a buggy shell, and there's no protection, which is also what I was on about yesterday. So I've got these mounts here, and I've got these top mounts here, and what they do, they allow me to put a 1/10 scale ruddy shell on it or something like that. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Just to give it a new lease of life, basically. So what I thought today is have a look at these these shocks, because it's just sitting down and it's not returning. So I don't think there's enough oil in these shocks. So I'm going to pull those out and have a look in there and see what we can do for that. Okay, so we've got the shocks off the back. You can see there. Let's move this to one side on the floor. If anybody's got a pit stand at home, you can actually use this to support your shocks upright when you're taking them apart and everything else like that, so you don't spill oil all over them, all over the place even. Okay, so pull your spring back. A bit comes off. Take the spring off. Down. I think the sash is pretty mucky. So it probably has been oil leaking out of that. Literally not unscrewing it. Now these, when you push shocks in, they are supposed to come out on their own. That is a little bit, but hardly anything. So take the top off. Let's see what we got. Well, these ones, that's sealer cap, so it's the oil doesn't leak out. We've got quite a bit of oil in there still. Yeah. Plenty of mesh in there. I think we might need some new oil in there. Have a look at the other one. So again, you just pull it down, take the spring off, spring falls over. It does look a bit messy in there, doesn't it? You can see it's a bit cloudy. It's obviously got some kind of contaminant in it. Okay, let's find something to put the oil in, and we can change that oil. Okay, so you need to get rid of the old oil. That is very gunky. It's got all sorts in it, that is. You can see it's black. It really shouldn't be that colour. That's pretty filthy, that isn't it? Okay, bit of WD-40 in it, I think, just to clear it out. Let's see what this is. Oh, dear Lord. You can feel the grease, the dirt actually in there. That really is bad. Okay. So if the back ones are like that, look at that. The window not working properly. So if the back ones are like that, the fronts are going to be like that and all. So what I need to do, get all that oil out. Stand them up like that. Get all the oil out of them. Wash them out with WD-40 or there are other cleaners available. And we can put new fresh oil in. I hope we've got enough. I've only got that much. Okay, so I've got the fronts off as well. And you can have a look in there and see what they're like. Things like that, so there's no bunch of dirt from the outside hopefully. What you've got to remember is though, when you're doing shock absorbers and things, is that on this vehicle at least, you can see that, there's springs from the back, they're different lengths. The springs at the back on this vehicle are longer, the shocks are longer than the ones at the front. Yeah, that's dirty as well. And this was long overdue, this oil change for these shocks. Get all the mud off. Don't working too bad though. Probably all the oil leaked out as well. Okay, so definitely needed to do this, didn't we? It's just well overdue. Okay, Okay, right, so I'm going to go and blast these out with some cleaner and be right back. Okay, so I've gone ahead, I've gave all the parts a good clean. WD-40 works wonders. Look at all the crap in there. That's not oil, that's just washed off from the outside of the shocks. Pretty disgusting. Put that down there. So next thing is, it's all dry. It's still got traces of WD-40 on it. I really don't think that's going to make a difference when you are filling shocks up and stuff like that. Soak through onto what we tabled there. Never mind. Right, so these work stands, I'll put it just there. You can put your shocks in. And stand up for you. If you were racing, you would put in different oil for different tracks, because the car would be behaving differently on different services and things like that. This, however, doesn't matter, so all it needs is oil to help damp it as it lands. Just dribble the oil in. It's going to go everywhere. It always does. I'll put it back in there. There you go. Really messy. To try and do all this without spilling any. I've never done it. I'm just compressing the shock absorber to try and work all the oil out, all the air out, sorry. Because air in shock absorbers means they don't work properly. Don't seem to be any oil. Sorry, it's oil. Doesn't seem to be any air in these, which is good. Too much. Back in there. That must have been a big air, yes it was. Start again. Should have your attention on this all the time. But I was looking at my phone for some reason. It's just decided to update itself. A few air bubbles in this one. Okay, so we've got all your hair out. Thread your tops back on. Put it up nice and tight. You will get some oil seeping out because of how full they are. There you go. See, that's a proper functioning shock absorber, that is. Okay, right, I'm going to do the rest and I'll come back to you. Okay, so there you go. 4 shock absorbers. Cleaned out. Fresh oil. Stuff spilled everywhere. WD-40 everywhere. But that's the mess that come out of them. There's definitely some contamination in there. But fired it all off with WD-40. Get yourself a little thing to put all your dirt in and all that, and that's just from the inside basically. Crap everywhere. So next thing is to put the car back together. I'm going to put the shocks on. It's just a reverse of what the removal is. So be back to you soon. Okay, so there you are. Shock absorbers back on. Put it on the table. Not brilliant, but they're better than they were. Okay, right, so I've only got 20 minutes of battery left. So, Lewis, there you go, mate. All done. Ready for you to destroy again. It shouldn't be that bad. Okay, right, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've seen all this and I won't have any more corruption problems. So, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.